Hello beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel, your cozy corner for elevated DIY projects. Today's video is incredibly special because we're diving into the world of luxury Christmas wreaths. You know, those stunning pieces you see in high-end stores with price tags that make your eyes water. But here's the exciting part, I'm going to show you how to create 10 absolutely gorgeous, designer-inspired wreaths that'll make your guests think you spent hundreds. From a sophisticated winter botanist's masterpiece with delicate orchids to a glamorous Art Deco design that screams vintage luxury, each wreath has its own unique personality and story. Whether your style is modern minimal, classic elegant, or whimsically botanical, there's a wreath here for you. Grab your supplies, find a cozy spot to craft, and let's transform simple materials into pure holiday magic. Ready to create something extraordinary together? Tutorial number 1. The Winter Botanist's Wreath. In the quiet hours of winter crafting, the art of wreath making comes alive with 10 distinctive designs that elevate holiday decor to new heights. The Winter Botanist's Wreath begins our journey, featuring a stunning marriage of frosted eucalyptus and delicate white orchids mounted on a brass ring. Its ethereal beauty emerges as each element is carefully wired in place, from the silver brunnia balls to the shimmering LED lights woven throughout, creating a botanical masterpiece that speaks of winter's refined elegance. To create this beauty, begin with a 24-inch brass hoop ring, attach bundled silver dollar eucalyptus as a base, frost with white floral spray paint, add dried lunaria clusters, wire in 5 to 7 white phalaenopsis orchid stems, fill gaps with silver brunnia balls, mist with pearl finish spray, create an asymmetrical orchid focal point, secure hanging mechanism, and finish by weaving in tiny LED wire lights. Tutorial number 2. Nordic Forest Wreath. Moving northward in inspiration, the Nordic Forest Wreath captures the essence of Scandinavian simplicity. Whitewashed pine branches form a pristine foundation, while ceramic birds and preserved mushrooms tell a story of winter's quiet forest. The matte black ring provides a dramatic contrast to the natural elements, each carefully positioned to create a harmonious balance of texture and form, finished with thoughtfully placed natural linen bows. Begin with a 20-inch matte black metal ring, create foundation using whitewashed pine branches, wire in whitewashed pine cones in groups of 3, add preserved white mushrooms, secure 3 white ceramic bird ornaments, weave in artificial snow-covered twigs, add white waxed berry clusters, create 3 linen ribbon bows, add leather cord hanging loops, and seal with preservation spray. Tutorial number 3. Baroque Holiday Wreath. The Baroque Holiday Wreath stands as a testament to classical luxury, with its gold-painted magnolia leaves and burgundy velvet hydrangeas commanding attention. This opulent creation builds from a gold-painted grapevine base, layer by layer, incorporating black ostrich feathers and vintage ornaments until it achieves the perfect balance of drama and sophistication, crowned with crystal drops that catch and scatter light. Start with an 18-inch gold-painted grapevine base, layer preserved burgundy hydrangeas, add gold-leafed magnolia leaves, insert black ostrich feathers, attach vintage gold ornaments, wire in crystal drops, add gold-painted eucalyptus sprays, create a dramatic burgundy velvet bow, attach antique gold chain, and finish with gold glitter spray. Tutorial number 4. Ice Queen's Wreath. In ethereal contrast, the Ice Queen's Wreath floats like a frozen dream on its clear acrylic ring. Bleached branches provide structure for large white paper flowers, while crystal icicles create a cascade of frozen motion. The addition of white painted eucalyptus and feathers brings depth and movement to this winter white creation, all illuminated by carefully concealed fairy lights that make the entire piece glow with an inner radiance. Begin with a 24-inch clear acrylic ring, attach bleached white birch branches, create and add 5 large white crepe paper flowers, hang crystal icicles, layer in white painted eucalyptus, insert white goose feathers, add glass icicle ornaments, create a white silk chiffon bow, install battery-operated fairy lights, and finish with iridescent glitter. Tutorial number 5. Artisan's Copper Wreath. The Artisan's Copper Wreath merges industrial elements with organic beauty, as copper pipes and geometric wire shapes create a structured framework for air plants and dried protea. This modern interpretation of a holiday wreath demonstrates how contemporary materials can be transformed into seasonal art, with each copper element carefully sealed to maintain its warm metallic glow. Start with a 22-inch dark metal ring, attach varying lengths of copper pipe, create and add geometric copper wire shapes, secure air plants and pipes, add dried king protea focal point, create and attach copper wire balls, weave in copper fairy lights, add smaller dried flowers, create a copper mesh ribbon bow, and seal all copper elements with clear coating. Tutorial number 6. Mediterranean Citrus Wreath. The Mediterranean citrus wreath brings warmth to winter with its fresh olive branches and dehydrated citrus wheels. Like a sun-drenched garden preserved in time, this wreath layers fresh rosemary and white garden roses among silver sage and bay leaves, all unified by streams of ivory silk ribbon that weave through the design like marble veins through stone. Begin with a 20-inch double-wire frame, create dense olive branch base, prepare dehydrated citrus wheels, wire citrus in clusters, insert rosemary sprigs, add white garden roses in triads, layer in silver sage and bay leaves, weave ivory silk ribbon throughout, spray with preservative, and insert water tubes for fresh elements. Tutorial number 7. Midnight Celestial Wreath. The Midnight Celestial Wreath captures the mystery of a winter night sky, with navy velvet stars and brass moons creating a cosmic dance around the wreath's circumference. Crystal beads form constellations against the dark backdrop, while white thistle and gold-leafed eucalyptus add organic elements to this celestial celebration, all illuminated by warm LED lights that twinkle like distant stars. Start with a 24-inch navy-painted grapevine base, create and attach velvet stars, add brass moon cutouts, wire and crystal bead constellations, insert white painted thistle, layer dark painted pine branches, add gold-leafed eucalyptus, create brass wire celestial charms, weave in LED lights, and finish with gold star dust glitter. Tutorial number 8. Art Deco Holiday Wreath. In a nod to vintage glamour, the Art Deco Holiday Wreath combines black feathers with bold geometric shapes and striking white anthuriums. This design speaks of Jazz-age elegance, with its pearl strands and gold mirror balls creating rhythm and movement around the black lacquered frame, each element positioned to maximize the impact of light and shadow. Begin with an 18-inch black lacquered frame, layer black feathers, add gold geometric shapes, insert white anthuriums in water tubes, create gold lame fabric fans, weave in pearl strands, add gold mirror balls, create black and gold Art Deco bow, attach crystal detailed chain, and finish with gold architectural accents. Tutorial number 9. Nordic Berry Frost Wreath. The Nordic Berry Frost Wreath returns to simplicity with its white frosted red berries and birch bark strips. This design celebrates the quiet beauty of a northern winter, with snow-sprayed pine branches and wool pom-poms creating a soft, inviting texture that beckons like a cozy winter morning, all anchored by the clean lines of its whitewashed wooden ring. Start with a 22-inch whitewashed wooden ring, attach birch bark strips, create frosted berry clusters, layer snow-sprayed pine branches, add wool pom-poms, wrap sections with natural twine, insert white painted pine cones, add white painted dried wheat bundles, attach wooden snowflake ornaments, and finish with a linen hanging loop. Tutorial number 10. Herbalist's Holiday Wreath. Finally, the Herbalist's Holiday Wreath tells a story of traditional winter comforts through dried herbs and preserved roses. Vintage apothecary bottles and copper labels add narrative elements to this aromatic creation, while cinnamon sticks and star anise contribute both visual interest and seasonal fragrance. Each element is thoughtfully placed on its dark wooden ring, creating a wreath that engages all the senses in its celebration of holiday traditions. Begin with a 20-inch dark-stained wooden ring, create base with dried eucalyptus and artemisia, add lavender bundles, insert preserved roses, attach small vintage bottles with herbs, create copper herb name tags, add dried orange peel curls, layer in cinnamon sticks and star anise, weave copper wire for support, and finish with vintage-style ribbon.